Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Respected Dr. Syed, Mr. Syed, Mr. Syed, Pakistan Students Association, Kashmir Students Association, and Council of Pakistan American Affairs, and ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. The issue of Jammu and Kashmir, as you know, is one of the oldest international dispute on the agenda of United Nations. The UN Security Council, through its resolutions, declared that accession of Jammu and Kashmir to India or Pakistan should be decided through democratic method of a free and impartial plebiscite. The UN resolutions were accepted by both India and Pakistan, and Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru declared on the floor of the Indian Parliament that India was committed to holding a free and fair plebiscite in Kashmir. Till this moment, the people of Kashmir and the people of South Asia, they haven't seen such a plebiscite. However, the Kashmiris have been denied of their right of self-determination. As you know, that the principle of partition of India and Pakistan or subcontinent was that the Muslims were given the right of self-determination and the Kashmiris were denied of that right ever since 1947. As you might have seen, that at the moment there are around 700,000 Indian troops in Indian occupied Kashmir, and the people of Kashmir waged a heroic struggle spanning 6 decades to achieve their right of self-determination. The brutal use of force by state military and paramilitary forces resulted in killing of thousands of Kashmiris, but in spite of brutal repression by the security forces, the peaceful struggle of the Kashmiri people continues undaunted. Pakistan has all along emphasized the necessity of a meaningful and constructive, result-oriented dialogue to resolve the Kashmir dispute. We think that until the three parties to the dispute, that is Pakistan, India and the people of Jammu and Kashmir, arrive at some mutually acceptable final settlement, lasting peace in the region cannot be ensured. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan desires focused and result-oriented dialogue so that the Kashmir dispute can be resolved in accordance with the UN resolutions and according to the just aspirations of the people of Kashmir. Ladies and gentlemen, the clock is ticking. The stakes are higher with the passing of every day. The fate of people of Kashmir cannot be held in abeyance anymore. The future of over 1.3 billion people of South Asia cannot be held hostage to the imperial ambitions of our regional power. The blood of innocent men, women and children cannot be allowed to flow year after year. The international community has a responsibility towards the Kashmiri people. This great nation, the United States of America, owes its support to the Kashmiri just struggle in the interest of regional global peace and stability. Let me close my brief remarks with the hope that all stakeholders will realize the fierce urgency of now, because delaying further the resolution of this long festering dispute is in no one's interest and is no longer affordable. Thank you very much. May I invite
General of Pakistan, Dr. Khalid Ijaz, Dr. Ghulam Nabeel, honorable guests, students. Today I'm here to do one thing, and COPA board members are here to do one thing. We are here to learn, because we've set up a few meetings that we are going to be talking to the lawmakers about what is happening in Kashmir. Our first meeting is going to happen on Friday, where the Ambassador of the United States to Pakistan is coming, and she'll be meeting with a couple of board members and myself to talk about subjects that are important to our heart and about Kashmir. Next, I'm headed to the White House, talking about some of the issues that are concerning to Pakistan and Kashmir. And I think my job and some of the people here in the crowd is to give voice to those voiceless who are going through the oppression that we just saw on the video. I want to thank Syed, I want to thank the students who put this program together, as this was our second program that we are doing, and we hope that we'll keep this going till we get something, a resolution, something to be brought about for the voices of those people who are being oppressed. I would now like to invite our president of Cal Poly Pomona to come up. And I want to thank you all for being here, especially with the rainstorms that are going on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As a part of the SoCal PSA committee, we 5 presidents of SoCal PSA universities who are coming out, as I will introduce them one by one. President from UC Irvine, Syed from UCR, Nabeel from USC, and Nabeel from Fullerton. Stories of individuals in Kashmir. I'm here to speak on behalf of Muhammad Sufi. On September 12, 1991, when I came out from the village restroom in the morning, I saw the army outside in fatigues. They said, "You had fired on us. Give your guns to us." I'm a government employee. I have no gun with me. I showed them my identity card, but even so, they did not relent. A soldier told me in Kashmir, "Hand your gun to me." I said, "I'm a government employee. I have nothing to do with the gun." He beat me with the rifle. I bled and was taken to the hilltop. There I was, tied up with a rope and beaten with a piece of barbed wire, which was removed from the pillar. Burning cigarette butts were pressed to my body, and salt was rubbed into my wounds. I asked for water, and they asked me to sip on my own urine. Thereafter, I was beaten mercilessly. I was barred for identification before one Ashur Gujri who told them that I was not a militant. Still, they didn't listen. Instead, I was taken into an interrogation center in the village of Aluso. There I was beaten up again, eventually let off at 10 p.m. I was not able to move. I reached home almost crawling. On reaching home, I was told that the army had killed my father. Since I did not move, I couldn't even give my hand to the coffin of my father. That was the story of Ghulam being Sufi. Here to present the next story of an individual in Kashmir is Nabeel from Fullerton.